The best burger in Seattle. I've been a professional cook in Seattle for over 10 years, and I used to cook at the #1 rated burger spot. Now I want to take you to some of my favorite burger spots. This is part 2. Now I know this might not be all the best burger spots, so please let me know which ones I missed, and I'll try to get to it in the next video. Okay, so in Seattle, when you ask where to get a great burger, we're just gonna tell you, go grab a bag of dicks. That's something we say in Seattle. But there's just so much more to that. As a Seattleite that has made burgers at one of the top burger places in the city, Palace Kitchen at the time, I gotta say, I am discovering more and more places. This is Burgers Part 2. And look, after making thousands and thousands of burgers in Seattle over the years, and after reviewing tons of burger places, I am serious about Burger Part 2. I'm even getting it tattooed on myself. And we're gonna go over a lot of good ones. All right, man, this next spot is going to be like a time capsule. This is before, Bellevue, even Seattle just went through that huge, Microsoft tech boom. This is a spot that you would have gone to before or after the football practice if you went to high school in like the 1990s or late 80s. Nonetheless, we're gonna check out a really solid spot coming up here. All right, man, we've made it to Whibley's Burgers. It's actually right in front of me. As you could tell, the parking is super convenient. It is a freaking blazing day, man. So I've got the air condition blaring in my face. I'm not gonna be outside doing this intro. 84 degrees and it feels like the sun compared to Texas. I don't understand why it feels so hot. This one's thanks to Hoodie Stardust saying to check out Whibley's. It's been going since, it says 1992, year I was born. It's been the same ever since from what I've seen. The decor is like super classic, but what I like the most about it is it's in an area that I really love. I've got El Rinconcito right next to me. One of my favorite places to get tacos, by the way. We showed that in the best taco series. And then like over here, we have a really good dumpling spot I've been meaning to go to. Let me know if I should go to that dumpling spot if you know in this area. And then also behind here, we've got US Foods where I get like all of like my gloves and my meats, stuff like that. But nonetheless, I've been wanting to try this one for a while. It's in the area and I passed it so many times. Right off the bat, I love how they serve these things. And I could tell you right now, to me, this looks like one of those classic, like before the beach burger, if you know what I mean. I can see the guy delivering fries right now. So I could tell you right now, they don't punch their own fries here. Pre-frozen, which is fine. It's Lamb Weston, they're good things. They're fine fries, they're good. The burger patty itself, I don't know if they're like forming it with a mold or something because it's perfectly round. I'm just gonna say they're free, like frozen patties. I don't know, that's my assumption. That's a tasty burger. Do you guys like lettuce on top or on the bottom of your burger? They have it on the top on this one. I love the sauce that they put on this. It's heavy on the sauce, which is like a mayo base. To me, like, it's kind of like Burger King style. Not like in a bad way, like it's good. I'm just saying that's what it's reminding me of. I like this this sandy patty or this sandy bread. I mean, to me, this is like that burger you would get before the football game or before going to the beach, like going to a Dairy Queen or, those joints that do this type of burger. This is what that is to me. Nothing bad about it. Nothing amazing about it. It's a good, well done burger. It's just, you're not gonna get anything that like really stands out. Like there's no like smash patty crust on this, but I mean, it is what it is. It's been doing it right since 1980s. It's a great, like if you wanna go grab and go a burger before going back to work, I think this is for you. Am I gonna say this is worth the trek? I mean, I'll leave that up to you. I'm gonna show you some other spots if you don't wanna make the trek over, because we've got a really good one coming up after this one. This next place is in a location that's over 100 years old. And right now we're taking the new train station stop, or the light rail stop, just opened downtown Redmond. And we're trying it out today. It's actually really nice. I'm surprised. It's like also really empty in here. I'm sure it's gonna start getting packed once the Seattle line opens, but this is really convenient if you don't want to deal with the traffic to Redmond during rush hour. All right, thanks to Josh 5, dude, we're here at the Coastline Burgers. Now, I found that Coastline was started in 2014 in the Redmond area, but
they began in Alki Beach, which makes sense. Coastline, Alki, the coast. You get it. There's no coast in Redmond, so I could see why it would start in Alki. But nonetheless, this is over 100-year-old location. It's the old school stone masonry. And one of the employees told me that this was the home to a bootlegger. He would bootleg his moonshine, and there's apparently still a tunnel underneath this house. But Coastline Burgers, classic flat top burger, griddled meat. It's like one of my favorite types of burgers. I guess one to compare it to would probably have to be like Shake Shack, but I think this one's probably above that. This one is just done right. Everything is so good at this location. They say they have the best buns. Now, I don't know about that, but we have to check it out today. I haven't tried it yet, so let's see if it's good. All right, so far this is like one of the nicest presented burgers I've seen. Kind of reminds me of like the Shake Shack presentation. Look at that, super nice. We got this orange milkshake. I usually don't do milkshakes, but I wanted to try this orange cream one. Yeah, that's a creamsicle. You gotta try that, that's so good. I like the little hay fries too. That's a tasty looking burger.
This is a tasty burger.
Okay. All right, guys, I know I like mentioned Shake Shack, but this is way better than Shake Shack. I don't know quite what this bun is. If you guys know, let me know, please. It's like got still like some of the flour on there. That is so nice. This is like a true flat top burger. It's got a great sear on it. I know I've been mentioning this, but are you lettuce on top, lettuce on bottom? We've been seeing some on top. This one's lettuce on the bottom. I think I like it more on the bottom, to be honest. I know you guys are gonna be like, it cooks when it's on the bottom, but I don't think it matters. The meat is hot no matter what. That has everything I want. Not too thick, it's not super thin, it's still super juicy. I love that they use American cheese. I think American cheese is like, it's gotta be the gold standard. This bun, honestly, I love the bun. Like they say they have the best buns. I don't know if it's the best, but it's really good. That's a really tasty burger. It's got a great sear. The fixings are great. I like this sauce, this Coastline sauce that they have going on in the burger's nice. Kind of reminds me of animal sauce. I mean, really, I would 100% say it's in the conversation that this is worth the trek to come to Redmond. Yeah, this has to be one of my tops right now. It's really good. Like for what it is, like you're getting it from what's basically like a walk-up burger joint. It's not a sit-down. I'm impressed, I gotta say. Great flat top burger. It's not a smash burger. I'm not gonna say that. It's not a smash. It's still got some thickness to it, which is nice. I don't know what you call this style. It's thin, but not smash. It's not restaurant thickness. What do we call this style? I think it's a power move to take that cheese and scrape it with your fries from the wrapper. That's always the move. I saw they have a teriyaki burger on the menu. We just did a teriyaki video. Maybe I'll have to try that soon. This orange milkshake is money too. Solid burger. It's a mighty tasty burger, I gotta say. Yeah, come check this one out. You know, man, coming from Texas, I do love mustard on my burger. Very rarely do you see that. That's probably why I lean towards Burger Master in Seattle. But I'm also learning that I just also really love a smash burger. And that's kind of hard to come by in the area. That's why I love places like Family Friend. And there's another spot that I freaking loved, and I was bummed that they shut down. I mean, I thought they shut down. Even all my chef friends thought they shut down. A lot of people thought they shut down, but they came back, I guess. They're back. All right, man, right behind me is a Great State Burger window. This is new. Before this, there was a Burbs Burgers, which I really liked. If you guys know Burbs Burgers, let me know. It was so good. Anyways, started in 2015, Great State Burger. I remember first going when they opened. It was really solid. It was started by Josh Henderson. I don't know what happened to this chef, but there was some sort of a falling out, something with the business mishaps and what have you, but it got passed on to Chef Renee Erickson and the Sea Creatures group. They took it on, made it their own. And then now I hear that it got passed on to old leadership Nathan, sorry if I'm saying this wrong, Nathan Yeager. And Nathan Yeager used to be the old leadership back when it opened up, and now it's in his hands. And since 2023, they've been going strong, obviously, because this window is one location that's across the street from another location in the Bellevue Mall. And then they've got the downtown Seattle. I think they might be in a baseball field. They're all over. I'm here today just to try their classic Great State Burger with the caramelized onions. I want to see if it's held up because I honestly haven't been since they opened back in the day. I used to go pretty much all the time back in the day, and I haven't been since back in like 2015. All right, man. This is one of my favorite places. Just like come hang out. There's nobody here. Got this balcony myself in downtown Bellevue. It's super chill. It's quiet. But yeah, come on. Great State Burger. This is a burger that I thought was doing it right since the beginning. I don't know if this owner shakeup has changed things. Who knows? We'll find out today. I mean, looks like a hefty burger. I think it's a single patty. For a single patty, it's got some heft. Packaging is not as nice as like the one we saw in Redmond, but it does look like a pretty beefy burger, man. Look at that. Caramelized onions are just falling all out of this burger. That's a freaking beefy burger. All right, let's try this out. It's definitely not a smash patty. It's definitely a mess. I'm not complaining though. It's a beautiful mess. So I gotta say, overall, taste is there. Patty could use a little more sear in my opinion for a flat top burger. I like a little more sear, but that's me. It's a good tasting burger, man. I mean, what else are you gonna say about it? For, you know, a smashable little, you know, fast food burger, this is what you're gonna get. They're definitely not skimping on the caramelized onions. There's a ton on this paper falling out, and there's still a bunch in this burger. The bun, I don't know if it's an option, but I really wish it had more toast to it. I don't even think the buns are toasted, actually. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know if you guys grew up with this, but my mom would make me a burger at home with regular white bread, and it would like stick to the roof of my mouth. That's kind of what I'm getting right now, which is fine. It's like a nostalgia that I like. Would I come back to this? I gotta say, I don't know. It's almost there for me on my like, is it worth the trek list? It's a good burger, I gotta say that. I just need some more toast on the bun. I need some more sear on this patty. But overall, the flavors and everything are great. I like the ingredients they use. I like the bun, I like all that. They're not skimping on these caramelized onions, man. Like, that's good, but it is kind of an expensive burger for what it is. This was $12. So take that for what you will. Good burger though. Nothing more to say about it. It's a good burger. All right, man. So like, this is what happens when a burger goes corporate. It is what it is. The next spot though, we're gonna see what happens when the burger stays in the family. This next location, it's definitely kept its roots and it's stayed in the family. I'm really stoked to show you this one. All right, man, as you see right behind me, we've got Burger Master, the OG, started in 1952. And I'm gonna be pulling up here with the third generation owner. Yes, his grandfather started this location in 1952. And I am so excited to have this guy in the car, and as well as Michelin level chef, Chris Young.
Hi. Showing you guys behind the scenes. So,
this is where it all happens, man.
That's where it all happens. Grill station, or bun dressing station, buns hosting.
I love the systems though, like the spinny ticket wheel. I love how everything's so streamlined.
Yeah.
It's so rad.
I'm gonna steal the patty grabber real quick. All right. So
let's see what your dad invented, man.
You know, working with the health department, how do you put like raw beef on a grill and not like contaminate everything around you? Pinch, lift, and that supports it, and you bring it over. Smack it down. We put the paper over there.
That's efficient.
Easy peasy.
Well, what I appreciate from like, even as a business owner standpoint, making your own tools to make the place more efficient, that's amazing. I'll do a mini Burger Master, please. It's like everything on it.
I'm gonna get the mushroom Swiss burger, no lettuce, and a small...
mushroom Swiss? I'm gonna do the mini bacon burger, please. Can I add pickles and grilled onion? You guys want anything to drink? It's hot out.
I got the wheat beer.
You got the root beer. All
A
right.
cup of water, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to try that new lemonade. Yeah, please. I'll do a medium.
There's a new lemonade.
You know.
Can I do that instead?
Yeah.
Thank
There
you.
go.
Hi.
You're gonna want to keep it right about right there.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Sweet.
There you guys go. Gonna hand you guys your drinks, okay?
Awesome.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Another lemonade.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
There's that one.
Gracias.
Straws, napkins.
Straws,
You
napkins.
guys are ready to go? Just turn on your lights. We'll grab that tray, okay?
Thank you.
sir.
All right, here it is, man.
All right.
That's the
Yeah.
classic mini Burger Master. I like this one. It's just a crushable little burger. It's everything you want. I mean, a lot of people say Burger Master is a Seattle staple burger. I mean, what would you say about that?
I mean, I'd be hard pressed to disagree. I think the longevity that we've had. I've tried to look and see if there's another drive-in that was in Seattle before Burger Master, and I haven't been able to find anything. Like
I can't think of any other drive-ins here. Like,
Right?
they call Dick's a drive-in, but not really. That's a walk-up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I grew up with this in Texas. Like,
Yeah.
I even told you the movie Dazed and Confused in Austin. Like, I used to go to that joint too. But, like,
Yeah, yeah.
back home, we still have these types of drive-ins. There's one called Stars. That
Okay.
was always really good.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I thought of one, but it's really big bucks. Sonic.
Okay, yeah.
But that's more outskirts, right?
In Albuquerque, there was a Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonic.
People often, like, that's what I equate. It's like Sonic in the sense of you order at your car, but Sonic, I think, is like a squawk box. Like, you talk to somebody over like a phone or something or a video.
They come on their roller skates.
They do come on the roller skates, which surprised me. People often say they remember us being on roller skates. I'm like, it didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I was gonna say, kind
I'm
of cool.
arguing with customers, which is never a good idea. But
Yeah.
The lawyer in me doesn't believe that roller skates are a good idea.
Not smart.
Thank you. Dick's is 1954, so they were right after us.
Oh, really?
And it's
So
really
this was before
interesting.
Dick's.
Like, yeah, but I feel like we're like chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like I feel like we complement each other. I see some stuff of like, you know, this is better than that, and I'm like, come on, guys.
You go
There's,
to Burger Master for lunch or for dinner. You go to Dick's at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
And you
know, yeah,
heat them
yeah.
up in the waffle maker the next day. I mean, I've done that. This is really good, by the way. These are great.
The mini's a nice size for me.
Peppers
See,
on it. Like, I don't want any
The
of that.
thing about it is, a lot of people that are probably watching, they're gonna say like what you just said right now. Like, as a chef, you don't want just like a fancy. You want just
The iconic, minimalist, like, this
Yeah.
is what it is.
That's what people don't get. Like, they're not gonna think, oh, are you gonna go to Burger Master? But you are. I mean, literally, this guy was at Modernist Cuisine down the street. He was saying,
I know, the most overwrought, most complicated food you could imagine. It is not what I cook at home.
at Modernist Cuisine, if you guys don't know, it's in Bellevue down the street, and they have these insane books that sell for like $1,200 for the set. This guy right here, responsible for most of that, and they do just crazy food in that, and yet they come over to Burger Master, and this is what they want. This is what we want as chefs at the end of the day.
You know,
Simple
you
food.
cook in restaurants. I cook.
Yeah, I mean, he cooked in like Michelin level. I cooked in like just whatever bar level stuff.
But here's the point. Like, everybody goes like, oh, you must eat like fancy food all the time. It's like, no, that was for the customers. When we're out, like, what do you want? You want a slice of pizza? You want a burger?
Yeah.
You want a kebab at 2 in the morning after
Yeah.
the shift? Like, you don't want the art project.
Yep, I 100% agree. At the end of the shift, you know, have a PB&J or just whatever you could find. I get it.
I mean, if I made an indulgent, it was a New York strip steak, just seared off.
That's what I would do
with
at night.
brown sauce, and it's like that was like the perfect after shift fancy dinner.
This was great.
awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much for
Yeah.
having us. Man, I gotta say, our city is so cool for having staples like this. I mean, a spot that's been going since 1952, that's unheard of nowadays. I mean, restaurants can come and go in a year now because it's just so crazy. So, I mean, honestly, this is, at the end of the day, the reason why I'm doing this whole series, this whole second YouTube channel is I want to show love to the spots. So, you know, we could just show them some love. We need places to keep going like this, man. Like, it's really a staple to see. And also, Chris Young, for example, you know, is starting the Modernist Cuisine and Chef Steps. It's really wild to see how Seattle has just so many amazing creative things starting here. I can't tell you enough, like, how, you know, proud I am of living here. It's just really cool to see. So, I mean, you know, a lot of people might, you know, hate on Seattle and trash it, but at the end of the day, it's got a lot going for it. It's a really good hotbed of amazing minds. Okay, man. So this giant thing right here, this is because of this guy. You might know him, Chris Young. Also, this is another reason why I love Seattle. We have people like this man making things like this, which, by the way, I brought it because I need you to sign this. Okay, so mainly, I know this is the burger episode, so I wanted to show you, this is probably like a form of a Texas burger. Usually I would have fixings and all that stuff. We're here all the way up in Marysville because he says this is the best barbecue in Washington.
It is certainly my favorite.
So
We should say this is Jeff's Texas style.
Jeff's Texas, yeah. Stay tuned for that episode. Let me know what barbecue places to check out. But I just wanted to ask you, like, where should I get a burger at?
Family friend.
Family friend.
Family friend, Beacon Hill.
Okay, that was in part 1, but maybe we can go back.
One?
Another one would help. But family friend's my top.
In the Loretta's?
Another top. Been there too.
Oh man, you're gonna force me to dig. You're gonna force me to.
I mean, it goes to show. We have the same
Have you
taste.
been to Local Tide?
No.
Local Tide.
Local Tide?
Local Tide.
Someone mentioned Local Tide. Okay, Local Tide next. Okay, so it's getting kind of hard to cover these because I thought in part 1 we covered quite a decent amount and I didn't think there'd be more, but there's a ton more. And there's like ton of suggestions I did a thread post on. And also, just like I say as always, I'm not here to rate the food. Just, used to be an industry cook, not here to rate the food. I know how tough it is to run a place. And everyone has different tastes too, Like, you might think something I like isn't good. Although I think I do have a pretty good palate, but some people just don't like the same things I like. So you just got to go find it out for yourself. All I could do is show you the damn thing. And I think a pretty damn good burger is in my grasp because I've just made so many, I put so many reps into it, and I think I know what makes a good burger sometimes. But yeah, it's just getting kind of tough doing this because there's just so many and it's hard to pick sometimes. But then there's some times where there is a clear winner in my book. Yeah, that's just a rant on burgers. On to the next place. All right, man, here we are. This is Local Tide, and it's also connected to this brewery. But it started in 2020 by a man named Victor Steinbrook, and they're known for just scratch-made, well-done seafood. And this is also where Chris Young told me to be, so here I am. Chris Young says this is his third best burger. And man, there's always a line. I've come here in the past. I tried to come here for the chowder video. There's too long of a line, so I didn't wait. But we're gonna do it now, okay? I've tried to come here before. Last time it was a long line, just like this. But this time, they're letting me order at the brewery next door. So I guess that's a good little tip. If there's a long line like that, you could still go to the brewery next door and order a burg. Yeah, you could just hang out and drink. I don't drink, so no reason for me to hang out. We're gonna go walk around Fremont. This took an hour to get. It's one burger. As you can see behind us, there's still a line. It was longer before. We just went to the brewery, got the burger. I mean, it looks like a really nice burger, man. So this is their smash burger. I don't know if they're known for this. He's saying crab rolls, right?
Yeah, because it's a seafood spot.
Seafood spot. But I mean, it looks like a nice burger.
No frill, looks like.
They were super nice too. Like the woman, she just asked me for my number and texted me, and they told me it was ready. There we go. Let's try it. Brioche bun. It's got caramelized onions, mayo. Man, it's actually really nice. I can see why. This is a really nice one. So I like the crust it has. It's got a good char. I like the caramelized onions. Mayo's great. I'd probably want some mustard in it just to cut through all the fat. The brioche bun, you have some Dijon. It's really fluffy bun. It's a good burger. Yeah, it's buttery. Now, is it worth the trek to Fremont? Is it worth the hour-long line?
I think if you get.
If you get a crab roll, if you have a beer, then yeah, it's probably worth it. If you're just coming for this, I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. I probably will never wait again. I'm just gonna be honest, that's just me. But I really like this burger. It's really good. If there's no line, I would come back. If there's no line, I would come back. That's all I gotta say about it. Nothing more to say about it, man. It's a tasty burger.
Hang on, celebrity sighting. I love it.
Well, I was just coming here for the cheeseburger taco.
Oh, man.
Is that good?
It's really good, but they don't have it right now. They have the Philly cheesesteak right now. It's so good.
We did local Tide.
I'm going to Local Tide. I just ordered a burger there too. Yeah. Oh, Hama Hama oysters.
Somebody at the table next to me said it was their favorite burger, but we always get the fish.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Well,
Are you doing burgers?
I'm doing burgers today. Burger part 2. What's your names?
Paul and Lisa.
Paul and Lisa.
Yeah.
Good to meet y'all.
We are regular.
Oh, right on. Take care. Okay, man. So this one right here is called Red Star Taco Bar. So they started in Fremont back in 2014, same year that I moved here actually, and they're known for being like that. What was that? Yeah, I do food.
420BLEN_.
Okay, if you guys remember that, that's the IG.
I'm not a minor.
Good to know. Not a minor.
I'll look you up on YouTube, man.
Take care. Fremont, man. Okay, so lost my train of thought there. Okay, so Cheeseburger Taco, they're known for just all kinds of tacos, late night, 2 a.m. joint. This is where you come when you want that late night, like smashable taco. I used to come here and just have a drink with my friends. 2 of my friends who actually come here almost all the time. And that's why I brought one of them with me, and we're just gonna have some tacos. Anyways, oh my gosh, Fremont, lots of energy here. I forgot what I got. You remember what this was? This is called the Sober Cali, because I don't drink. And what did you get?
Tamarind limeade.
Tamarind limeade. What did you get?
Sparkling water.
Sparkling water.
Wait, is this an option?
So I used to come drink with this guy and his brother. Looks just like him, kind of.
2 of us.
There's 2 of him. And you still drink here all the time, right?
It depends who's asking.
I mean,
Yeah.
you might find them here. Well, they got the little devils. Those are good. Little shot, slushy shot. Okay, let's try it. Cheers. It's my first NA Bev in a while. It's good. It could use some tequila. it's good. Since they don't have the cheeseburger, I got the next best. Actually, this one's my favorite. This is the Philly cheesesteak. I mean, on paper, it sounds great. Cheese. You can't really mess that up. It's a Philly cheesesteak and a taco. That's always gonna work. It kind of reminds me of like Hamburger Helper in taco form, but a little kick. It's really good, yeah. Super cheesy, kind of like beef stroganoff too, going on. It's just like a cheesy ground beef taco. I don't really know what else to say about it. It is what it is, man. There's really nothing more to say about it. It's got a good kick with the peppers. I'm assuming they use like a fatty ground beef because it's super juicy. That's definitely American cheese. The superior cheese.
That's provolone, actually.
Is it provolone? Provolone?
Looks like, I don't know, you know more.
I need to find out now. I'm curious. Okay, I just found out it's queso in the taco because they happen to have that because you can do nachos and stuff, right? So yeah, so they put queso in the taco. So it's kind of American cheese. It's its own thing.
We're in America.
Well, not gonna lie, I wish they had grilled onions on it. Like,
That would be yeah.
right? Yeah.
That would make sense.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's all there is to say about that. But if you do come and they have the cheeseburger, I suggest you try it out. They're also in Bellingham, so if you're up north. They're in Taco Mama too?
Yep.
They're in Taco Mama, so.
What was their second location? Bellingham or newest?
Well, yeah, like he knows everything about this place. They're in Bellingham, Taco Mama, and Fremont. So any of those, go try. I mean, the Philly cheesesteak's my top here, but cheeseburger's great. All right, man. Right behind me is Petoskey's. Petoskey's. Opened in 2018 here in the Fremont neighborhood, and I guess it was named after a Michigan hockey legend. Let's try that again with my microphone on. All right, man. So Petoskey's was named after a Michigan hockey legend, and so it's a Midwest-inspired spot, they say. They got, pizza, burgers, staples like that. They got fried cheese curds. We're here for the 888 burger, though. It's got like this punchy sauce to it, which I didn't know until I tasted it. So this is $8.88. Not bad. It's actually one of the cheaper options I've been seeing from all the burger spots.
Pretty good size for
Yeah.
a less than $9 burger.
I don't think the 888 came with tater tots, though.
No, it did not.
So this is probably not 888. But this is kind of expensive. 888 it's kind of like a dick-sized burger. Anyways.
A little bigger than Smash.
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks juicy. Would you call this a smash burger?
Yeah, a little bigger than a smash.
It is like a little thicker than a smash, I would say.
Let's try it out.
I kind of want like a little more sear on it, but what do you think?
Be nice, yeah.
Right?
A little more sear, a little more smash, maybe.
A little more sear, a little more smash, but otherwise, pretty fucking good. Everything is pretty fucking good. I like that they put mustard in this.
It's forgotten art, maybe. A lot of people skip the mustard these days.
Oh, I love mustard.
I think there's horseradish in this. Yeah, I think the burger sauce has some sort of horseradish in it, and I kind of like it. Yeah. Nothing more to say about it, man. It's a bar burger. It's an $8.88 burger at a bar, and it looks like a good bar. Honestly, I probably would have drank here. It's a good spot. They got darts. They got
Sports bar.
Yeah, they got sports and darts, and they got pizza. They have a really nice pizza oven here, so maybe they have good pizza too, but that'll probably be for the next pizza episode. Let me know if this is a good spot for pizza. All right, man, I'm actually very, very stoked for this one. We were hanging out in Fremont, and I was with my buddy, and he just told me they have a Burbs Burgers in this bar. He knows like every bar in this area because he's in this area, but yeah, it's called Last Carl, and they've got the Burbs Burgers. Now, this is the burger that I was mentioning earlier on in the video when we were having Great State. And Burbs used to be where that old Great State was in Bellevue, and it was also in Seattle. The history is, I don't quite know exactly, but the owner of Burbs started Great State Burgers, then it got turned over to Rene Erickson, and he started Burbs. And then Burbs went away, which I was bummed about because I really like that burger. And now it's back. It's in this bar, and I think they have another location called New Burbs. So I'm really stoked to try this one. This is one of my favorite smash burgers. It's going to be a solid one. Now this bar, Last Call, looks really cool. If you happen to be from Philly, this is going to be for you. Like, there's Eagle stuff all over this bar. It looks like a really solid spot. If you want to have a drink, this is the place. Dude, this is the one I've been wanting to try. Because I remember we had Burbs in Bellevue, and I just loved it. Me and Barat had it.
There's one by the stadium still. I think that one might still be there. That one's the one that was gone, but...
Man, I'm actually excited for this. I first had this like last year, and then it went away, so I was bummed. This was one of my favorite smash burgers I had. Man, it looks so good. Oh, look at that crust. You got the Cheese Whiz Philly.
With onions, way to do it.
Yeah, with onions, that's the move. I just love how thin that crust is. That's
also in this area.
Yeah, the undercarriage, perfect. That's what you want. Yeah, that's great. The chopped pickles, the onions, the bun. Such a good amount of char. I mean, even the bun has a good amount of toast, so it's not soggy. But yeah, I can't get over how thin, and the crust is so nice. Like, it's all good. And this might be one of my top, to be honest. Maybe, yeah. It's really tough between this and Family Friend. What? It's tough. This is really freaking good.
They got cheesesteaks, man.
Yeah, and they have cheesesteaks.
With
That's my style. You want to try it?
Anytime you have that much surface area, like on the char, it's gonna be good.
It's the surface area with the char,
Juicy.
right?
Very juicy.
What do you think? Is that one of your top? It is.
I do like Family Friend better.
You like
That's
Family
my
Friend better?
preference, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I like both. It's a different style between this and Family Friend. I don't know. This might be just my top, to be honest, in Seattle. Not only because it's really good, but we were able just to walk on in here and get it, you know?
Well, that was about like 5 minutes.
It is pretty early. It's just such a good burger. You know, usually, I'll say this to her sometimes. If you go to a place that's really slow, say they're dead, your food's gonna take longer. Sometimes there's some hiccups, and that's a true test. This place is dead right now. There's only people having a couple beers. Kitchen just opened. This came out really quick.
Like 5 minutes.
And really good. Yeah, it came out fast and hard, you know, just how she likes it. But yeah, I gotta say, that's a true test right there. They know what they're doing. They're doing it right. Nothing more to say about it. Solid spot. Yeah, this is probably one of my tops in the video for sure. Probably the top. Gotta try their cheesesteak too. We'll see where that's at. We got the one with the Cheese Whiz in it.
the only way to do it, in my opinion.
I mean, look at that. Look at that fatty.
I want to try that.
Oh, that looks freaking delicious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Yeah.
Gourmet burger.
Gonna eat a lot of peaches.
Moving to the country, gonna
Eat a lot of peaches.